We are back, everybody, at King Sejong University Grand Hall for some more Starcraft Dark versus Stats in the finals of the SSL.
Dark dominating both first two games here. Now, game number 3 on Arena is what we're setting up for, and this seems like a Dark map to me. The map where Dark used his drop style better than any of the other maps we've actually had.
Taking a look there at a lot of Stats' teammates, actually. Flash, Jockji, Flash not there anymore, but retired teammates, of course. And, you know, lots of people running into that booth, as you were saying, Wolf, right after that loss, because we expected game 1, but game 2, I kind of felt like Stats was falling apart, and Dark is just really on point tonight.
Yeah, he really is looking like he's prepared his entire career for this finals. It's his first big finals.
Yeah.
It's the same as true for Stats. It looks like Dark just wants it more. He's really playing his heart out, and we're seeing, I think, Stats' mindset get affected by this harassment, these drops, you know? We're not seeing perfect splits at his mineral lines even when he knows a drop's coming.
Yeah.
We're not seeing force fields get planted at the right places when these Ling Ryan buys are going through. It's like the perfect answer. You got force fields, Lings don't come in. It's as simple as that, but he's just not able to react. And Dark is hitting him, getting in his head, distracting him with a drop, hitting the third base with Lings. Very good multitasking.
Yeah, a lot of people were expecting Dark to win this one, of course, but I only met like a couple of people that were saying 4-0. I mean, we made the joke about the SKT coach. Of course, he's always going to say that. I mean, the players get up on stage and they both say 4-0 for themselves, obviously. But this is actually beginning to come true, slowly but surely. I mean, Stats, he's coming into Arena. These guys played on this map the last time they met, and Dark 3-0'd him. It was map number 3. This was the map where it really looked like Stats lost all of his energy because Dark went for this big drop. It had Roaches, Ravagers in it, Queens. And from there on, he just defended, and Stats was like, I think I just got to attack. Like, it's almost like he turned into a robot, and like the code was broken or something, and just everything fell apart. It was like one of the worst attacks I'd ever seen. So yeah. I really, really, really hope that doesn't happen again right now in this game, because it's game number 3 on Arena again.
Yeah.
In similar situations.
A win here puts Dark on match point, and that's the hardest thing to come back for in a situation. Even if you were up 2-0 in the series and then your opponent wins 3 in a row, then it's like, okay, he's on match point. This is it. This game, there's so much pressure on it. So we're not there yet, but if he loses this map, which again I feel like is such a Dark map, considering he's going full drops, Overlord speed, Baneling speed, short rush distance, easy to attack third base. This map spells DARK to me, and I'm worried for Stats.
It's actually dark. There's not a lot of light on it. It really fits the tone of what is going on in this series.
Absolutely. Stats needs to keep his wits about him here. If he loses here, I can't imagine him coming back in this SSL.
I really can't. It'll take a miracle, but we'll see if he can win this one. Game number 3. Get out there and tell your friends to get into the stream. We're doing it right now, right here at King Sejong University. Welcome to Arena, the map for game number 3 of Dark versus Stats. And up in the top left, the Zerg player on a roll so far, up 2-0. It is Dark. Interesting Photoshop there.
Indeed. His opponent down 0-2. Can he bring it back? He is Stats. A big cheer for him here.
I mean, we've said it before, KT fans are the loudest, the biggest fan club, and they're all down here to cheer him. Everyone from KT, from KT's history. And we mentioned Flash is here before. But same on the other side, you know, Boxer down here to cheer for Dark, of course, former SKT, and all of his teammates are down here. That's true for both players. The hype is real, and the stadium is packed right now.
Yeah, the Stats fans, the signs with a graduate hat, it says like Professor Stats. He finally found the answer, but in this best of 7, he certainly has not. Fast Roach War in here from Dark. Nothing out of the ordinary for this guy on this map. Aggression is so powerful here because you can get across the map so quickly.
It's funny because I haven't seen Dark play this aggressive against too many other Protosses. I was taking a look at his matches rather, recently, in like the recent 2 months. He hasn't played against too many Protosses, but specifically against Stats, it's almost like he's found the answer for him, where maybe Stats hasn't. It's like, if I just go really aggressive in the beginning and I transition immediately, I'll be fine. I'll keep him on 2 base. He plays too safe. Can't hold my aggression that well. Even a Ling getting 1 probe is just so, it's so annoying. You know, when you're in the game and that happens, I'm just like, why did I let that happen?
He saw everything. So did Sue, and he smiled about it. He's like, that's my teammate, that's my boy. 6 Roaches on the way. It's a Roach all-in on 19 drones. No information about this for Stats. Nothing. I mean, he doesn't even have a wall stuff here. All he has is a pylon. He doesn't even have a mothership core. Ravager's on the way. Mothership core is nearly done. He's going to need to have that in position. And he needs multiple overcharges to hold this, and probably a Void Ray.
Yeah, this is really about the Ravagers here. No links coming across, no link speed, saving all of his gas for just Roaches and Ravagers. Wants to burst down a pylon. Perhaps, I think he'll save his corrosive vials, though, for the buildings. Here we go. Queen already coming across here, doing some damage to that Mothership core.
He shows a Roach as well. If I'm Stats right now, I cancel that Oracle. I make a Void Ray. He's going to keep it. It's already halfway done. All right, watch these corrosive vials. He's going to try to take the pylon out with it. He's sieging up here. There's very few ground units on the map right now. He's getting a Stalker, 2 more gates. Nearly finished as part of this wall. He cannot lose his Mothership core. He cannot lose that.
Here we go. Only 1 pylon, and it's going to get bursted down already. There's nothing left. I mean, he doesn't even have enough energy for an overcharge. He's going to rely on the Oracle to come in here.
His pylons are all dead. 1 more pylon going to be finished here on the right side. The Oracle will kill the Queen, but that's the least powerful unit in this composition. Warp Gate's done here. He's trying to get that second one finished up and ready. He's going to hold the top of the ramp for now.
Oracle runs out of energy. Mothership core is doing some damage. Nice micro so far, but oh man, it gets really, really low.
2 health left, but it survives. And it looks like this attack will be held for now. Another Queen being made back at home. Another dodge on the corrosive vial. The Mothership core stays alive, and with it, so will Stats.
Somehow, finally, he's still with the aggression. He stays alive. KT coach is like, okay, I'm alive. All right, okay, it's okay. Now finally a Void Ray comes out.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the battle, though. Dark misrallied some extra Overlords, so we'll pay the price for that. He's now 44 or 44. We'll need to make some extra ones. But he's got a 3rd base coming up. Stats has an opportunity to be aggressive. The Queen died as well, so there's less anti-air for these Void Rays, and also the Mothership core, so he can attack, pressure this 3rd base, and even deny this tumor.
He's totally supply blocked right now. Only now does he get that 1 Overlord out, and he could only make 4 Roaches and 4 Links here. So I'm not even sure Dark is going to have much of an answer. He does have the Spores up for the Oracle, but he definitely needs to get some more units out here to deal with this.
All right, here we go. Queens can't be gotten too far out. There's a sentry in this. Force fields can go down to lock them out. The Void Ray with a lot of health. He goes Guardian Shield here for the extra armor. This Oracle's still here, and 1 Queen is already dead. Drones off the line.
Drones off the line, but more Stalkers joining the Protoss army, and there's no way that 3rd base is going to be mining. Stats wants to end this game right here, right now.
All right, let's see what he can get done. Void Ray needs 1 Spore shot. He needs more reinforcements. They are walking across the map. More Roaches about to pop out, but many of them are going to pop out and die instantly because they're popping out in the battlefield. This may be too much for Dark to handle.
I love the position out of Stats, and here we go. The drones are going to be pulled once again. The Mothership core does go down, but so do so many drones, and there's not much left over for Dark.
The Void Ray targeting down Roaches as well. Good control here by Stats, and it looks like he will just do too much damage. Dark cannot recover from this. Another Queen gonna fall down. 1 more shot will kill her. And another Void comes in. It looks like maybe the same one from before. But this is just too much damage here, Valdez.
More and more links being produced, but Dark doesn't have much of an economy. GG! Stats!
He's in it!
He comes back, he wins 1 game. And that's all he needed, just 1 to stay alive, stay in the series. He holds that aggression just barely. And really, really well done.
Close call. there for stats. Nasira over here, TY, Flash, the KT players, all supporting their teammate. And stats is giving us a series tonight, Valdez. I was really worried after those first 2 games, but he held that aggression perfectly. He baited the corrosive files, dodged them, and he kept with the bait of the mothership core, even forced some of those over, or the corrosive files to be used not on the pylons, so the pylons stayed alive a little bit longer. He got enough energy for another overcharge. He baited Dark up the ramp, then pushed him back down. He bought enough time to survive. He pulled his probes out. That was a good hold. With no scouting information, he still survives.
Yep, really nicely done there on that map. I mean, we were kind of predicting, you know, Darky did it once before on that map. He would do it again, perhaps, but Stats, really nice hold. And immediately after that game, he types in the chat as fast as I've ever seen anyone type. He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. Like, so he's off to the bathroom. He'll come back.
Yeah,
I think we'll just wait for him here. I don't think we're going to any breaks, so stick with us, guys.
Yeah, so please go out and spread the word about the new YouTube link. I posted on Twitter. You know, hit the 2 of us up on Twitter with anything you guys want to tell us. I'm Proxwell if he's Brendan Valdez, but go out there, retweet that link, because I want everyone in the world, every StarCraft fan who's awake to see this, and even I want the StarCraft fans that are asleep to see it in their dreams. I want this link published all across the internet. It better be the top post on r/StarCraft. It better be the top post on r/League of Legends right now, okay? Like, everyone needs to know about this tournament.
Overwatch subreddit.
Yeah.
Anything you got, guys, just get it out
Needs
there.
to be at the top of the food porn subreddit. Like, what are you guys doing? I want everyone to see this tournament.